Hello there folks! My name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to episode 17 of my playthrough of the Convergence mod. Version 2.1! Hey, let's get into this! I've realised I am desperately short of drink beside me. Oh well, it's gonna go well. I think, yep, Rose. There we go. I can turn my other monitor off now. Yeah, just get distracting. So hey! Back into this. Gonna be a good time, I reckon. And I left the HUD off. Let's fix that. There we go. So you can see today's build. It is once again going with the light sorceries, because they were pretty fun. And I know Demon Prince is weak to lightning, so yeah. We have the Sword of Guiding Light +9. It was a pain in the ass, by the way, to upgrade our weapon and stuff, because we were out of Soldier's Remains. So I had to go kill Aldrich twice. And also buy a couple from Aiden, I think his name is. The travelling merchant guy that's in front of the Grand Archives and in Erythil. That guy. So I bought a couple from him to get this up to +9. And also the Gold Leaf Wand is now +10. So I could have got another of the slabs for the lightning stuff and put it on the Sword of Guiding Light. But I don't think it's worth it. We're not going to use this weapon all that much, so yeah. We have HEIR set. So HEIR set, the healers gives us FP consumption of sorceries, lightning damage and more FP, and then the actual rest of it is just consumption of sorceries and lightning damage, so all pretty good. We have the Shell of Folklore, so there's magic and lightning defenses, which isn't that good, but lightning attacks by 10% is really good. The Estus and National Estus healing by 25%, and the FP consumption of sorceries by 10%, so all very good. Corn thing is normal. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn for 15% lightning damage, and also Ring of Devotion as normal. Spares the Church, I don't really care, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. And actually, before we get down to the swamp, we are going to need the items we forged, I think, last episode. I can't find them, wherever they are, up here. Immortality Elixirs. Immunity status effect, increases defenses, lasts to warp or death. So we can actually pop one of them, I think. Now we should be immune to status effects, which, hey. Cool. We have 35 vigor, 35 endurance, so I think we had 36 last time. So that's changed around slightly. 30 attunement as normal. We have 12 strength in order to use this weapon. So dex is the same, vitality is the same, that's the same, faith is the same as normal, or phase back to our original stats, and luck is the same. But we do have 65 intelligence to get the most out of our spells, so yeah. Speaking of our spells, we have a few. So we have Final Flash, this is really cool, I really like this, it's really powerful, so definitely gonna have that back. We have something like Soul Mass, I just love Soul Mass type spells, so yeah. We have Ritual Spears, so release a row of lights in front of you, dealing damage to enemies, so I've tested this out, it's pretty nice. We have Hidden Body, for the Angels of course, that's be really good, so. We have Cast Light for some lightning damage. We have Light Storm, which is also just really good. Yeah, I think it's slightly better than Night Sentry, so yeah, Light Storm's really good. We have that again. I think we got that before, so I did also get Soul Zenith. I'm not going to use it though. The VFX for that is absolutely horrendous. So yeah, that's everything. Let's get to the Dreg Heap. I've talked to you in a previous episode, so I'm going to do that again. Gone around the side, pick up the Scroll of Dusk in an earlier episode as well, so I'll drop down here now. Back to the Dreg Heap. It's gonna be fun. Because, yeah. Dreg Heap is on a whole other level to the rest of the Convergence mod. It's much harder. Oh, that's some damage. No casting whatever you're casting. Cool. I wonder if they changed these guys, the Herald Knights. Well, let's try and get the plunge on this guy. Hey! Nice. That gives us Titanite Chunk. So yeah. Also, if you weren't watching yesterday's stream, I don't go check out the VOD for that. It was a really action-packed time. What do we got here? Aquamarine Dagger. Okay. Really fun time. We fought Cyrillon at a much lower level than we should be, and it was an utter blast. Cyrillon is now one of my favourite boss fights in all Dark Souls. So good. So good. I think Seeker of Fire fixed up his hitboxes a lot, so he's a lot better than he was, so yeah. Highly recommend checking that out. It was a really good time. And let's get down here. You're gonna pop out of the ground, aren't you? Yeah. No transforming, thank you. And I really should be popping Cast Light, actually. I haven't. So actually, we've got a Cast Light. It's pretty much permanent. Oh, that is so blinding. It's so powerful. I hope you don't mind, because I don't want to use anything weaker. So you gotta deal with that. Oh, good way to wake up my eyes this morning. Well, not really this morning, in the afternoon, because I did shopping earlier this morning, so. Okay. 2000 damage with a charge style too. That is reasonable. I haven't tried the weapon up with this thing actually. So. Okay. The R1 on that is the best. What about the R2? Kind of disappointing, honestly. They gotta stick to hitting things with it as normal. That looked like a ladder going up there for a second. Right. We got over here. There's an item over here I can see. We have you. Die, thank you. Murky hand scythe as normal. So your DLC I don't think has many changes, unfortunately. But yeah. We do have the angels, let's put hidden body on. And hopefully this makes us immune to it like it does in Cinders. Hey. Oh yeah, now you can see me as soon as I start doing that. Probably a bad idea on my part to actually attack him. I didn't need to, but... Oh boy. I didn't need to attack him. Felt like attacking him because... Stop him. I hate the angels. The angels suck. Really? A single fading soul in the DLC? Are you kidding me? So yeah, there's no plus rings in the DLC as far as I'm aware. So they're all gone. Filianor's Reproach. That's a new spell. Let's take a look at that. And trying to get killed by anything while we're doing that. Golden Censer and Filial Experiment. So we've got a couple new things here. So first of all, a new spell. That would be down here, I think. It's a miracle. Filianor's Reproach. Create a circle of light that damages enemies within it. Okay, that sounds like the VFX from the Turtle Clerics in the Ring City. That was pretty cool. Then a staff that I assume, the Golden Censer. Once again, also for lightning stuff. The Angel's back and screaming at me. Yeah, lightning, golden alignment, reduced cost spells. So the one we've got actually gives us lightning damage, which is pretty good. So, yeah. How does this look though? Oh, that looks very interesting. Very strange actually. I much prefer the wand, honestly. I quite like wands. Now let's see. Oh, that's really cool. Buff up the wand. Get in here and... Nice. Yeah, that's the ritual spears. Holy shit, they look good. I think the VFX is slightly different on these. At least it looks slightly different. It looks slightly more golden. Looks more like the sunlight colours than it normally is. Not getting very good soul drops here though. Gotta admit, it's a little bit disappointing. Refined gem though. Hey, always nice to have. Just move that slightly closer. There we go. Over this way. Okay, yeah. Final flesh, what we need. I don't want either use transforming, so I'm going to kill both years. I'm getting Filial Experiments, which I don't actually need. So, thinking about it, might be a good idea to actually take this off. I could always use more HP, and I could always use more tongues. So, how many tongues do I have left, actually? Because I have... Oh yeah, I've been really picking lots. I've only got 4 left, so... let's get into here. Go take out the summoners. will go bye-bye. So I was hoping I'd get this series done by the end of the week, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Ah! 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 Shit! Let go of me, you little shit. Let's head in here and take out this summoner. Well. Ow! They just don't stop. Ah! Okay. We're alive. Somehow. I don't know how, there's a lot of screaming involved there. Ah. Human dregs and dark gem. Okay, cool. A lot of screaming involved there. Sorry about that. I noticed the last episode has actually got quite a few more views than normal. What I normally get, which is actually really good to see. I guess Pontiff was pretty popular, which, hey, Pontiff was a really fun fight, so... oh, Divine Blessing. Now we head back into that building. Welcome to the Dreg Heap, where we go around and do things 50 times over, because backtracking is fun. That's him taken down. Now we got in here. What do we got in here? Okay. Look, I don't want you hitting me with that staff. That staff looks pretty dangerous. Sir, please put down the staff. Okay. Chunks. Okay. Yeah, no, if I was playing DS2, I'd be happy to see the chunks, but I'm not playing DS2, so I'm not happy to see them. Oh. These guys are dangerous. It's all around the corners. Ow! Little shit. Come here. Murky Sediment. So, yeah, I want to get this done by the end of the week, so next week would be Start Champions Ashes, but... yeah, I'm not too sure about when I'm actually going to start Champions Ashes, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to wait for the next patch, because there is a lot of bugs that they have at the moment. Particularly with the lighting in Highwall and Lothric Castle, which I have heard is... well, you think this VFX is bright, wait till you see Ashes Lothric Castle. Apparently it's that bad, so... I might wait for the next patch of Ashes to come out and hopefully fix all that before I actually play it, because I do want to make it as good for you guys to watch as possible. So, yeah. We'll see about that when we get to it though, that's next week. Which, yeah. Next week will also be probably final episode of this, which will probably be Soul Cinder. And talk about my final thoughts on the mod, like I did with Cinders. Give my thoughts on each of the spell classes, which, I've liked most of them. I haven't really liked crystal sorceries nor hexes, but oh well. And lap, which, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That was the way it was.
Yep, Bob's got to get through dialogue. Yep, okay, he's all good. Buff up. I'm doing 1600 damage, so hopefully Demon Prince goes fine. Demon Prince is going to be pretty tanky though, so... once again, in order to deal with our extreme amounts of damage, the mod makes bosses extremely tanky late game, so... it'll be interesting. But, yeah. Still going to get through the Dreg Heap first in order to actually get to them, so... wow, even blocking. Awesome. Yeah, this corner. Oh. Okay. Just roll around the corner. Good. Oh, that is so bad. Although, yeah, say worse VFX. They're just vanilla effects, but they look good where they are used, but try and use them elsewhere, and yeah. And actually for this episode, I want to try out the Ladies of the Tyrant, but unfortunately, the Demon Prince is quite strong against fire, so Yeah, don't want to use a fire weapon against the Demon Prince. That should be a bad idea. Is this guy gonna pop up again? There he is. Nice. Let's try Light Storm actually. What the heck? Okay, I guess all that went through walls. Wow, yeah, that's definitely different VFX than normal. Okay, I'm not going down there though. He's camping the floor. I can't go down there. Oh, it's gonna run around in circles. Ah, I rolled Legion stuff. Cool. Oh god. Okay, we're nearly dead. Let's back off. Use Ritual Spears. That'll do constant damage, so he'll just be walking through that, taking damage. What's up? Nice. Oh. That was an interesting visual bug there. Just leave them floating in midair. Okay, let's move on through here. This should be the banner, I believe. Yep, last record banner. Okay, now down here. Which was it? Is that just a dead thrall corpse? Was that always there? I don't remember that. Why is there a dead thrall corpse there? What the heck? Oh, this place is weird. Considering I was in Earthen Peak, what, yesterday? In Seeker of Fire, so... And back up top. Need to take out the angel and also get some more items, I think. And actually, you'll have some dialogue for us. It doesn't really matter though.
What?
Yeah.
Why, what? Oh, it doesn't. The rings pass, but you bet the force and the...
Yeah. Don't have anything new though, even us speaking through that. Increases light damage for a short time. I mean, yes, 60 seconds. That should be good against Demon Prince. I've got some of them. And warping, I actually used up one of my potions, so let's put another one of them on. You can summon your friends. I don't really care. I'm just running at the moment, mate. Let's just put on hit a body. Eh. Stuff can't see me now. Boy, there's a lot going on behind me. Let's not look back. That's a bad idea. Hopefully the guys in here don't see me or hear me. Well, I'm going on through whether you saw me or not, so... I think he's scripted to aggro no matter what, to do that special animation, so... But there's the angel taken down, and we got some twinkling! Hey, I need twinkling! Thank you, angel. Everything upgrades to twinkling. That's my life. Let's put up cast light actually. There we go. And I actually like cast light in this mod. It is not completely blinding and horrible. It's nice little light above your head, and it gives you lightning damage. And I'm on the wrong spell. Oops. And I'm out of FP. Okay. Oh no, they're crawling towards me. Help! I'm screwed. These guys are kill me. Gotta play it up for the drama. And yeah, Lightstorm was doing good damage against certain things, but... go Lightstorm. Yeah, stop that. It's actually staggering him pretty well. This guy is tanky though. Okay. Yeah, clearly they solved the vanilla thing. We need to plunge them. Much further changes made to them as cinders. We can actually fight them properly. Like actual proper enemies. I don't like gimmick stuff. Gimmick stuff can be cool. Like I think Yorm, vanilla Yorm is actually pretty cool, but Homeward Bones. Let me get down here now. And yeah. I don't know if this guy was ever always here. I don't remember him. If he was there in vanilla, that's the first time I noticed him. Despite how many times I've been here doing wiki stuff for cinders. Oh. Seth, do you have to bark? But here we go. Bonfire, and we can level up. Guess just put a point in. I don't really care. More damage. 66 int. Yeah. Right. Lap.
Oh.
Oh shit. Sorry, Lap. I just saw someone. That was definitely an NPC. Oh, light sorceress. How do you like Final Flash? Let's pop one of them. Okay, good. They gave us some experiments. Hey, nice. Okay. Sorry about that, Lap.
Oh. Maybe if I get my well.
Yeah, I'll grab that treasure, Lap. Don't worry. Ritual spears actually should do good here against all these guys. There's a few of them. Nice. Oh. It's really cool VFX, but not used to any styles of the base game. It's kind of sad. Kind of makes Half-Life even more sad. Oh yes, stuff is going crazy outside. Right. Let's keep moving forward. I'm gonna need hidden body. Because I don't want to get hit by an angel. We can head down this way, actually grab this item here, I guess. Yeah, type that chunk. Oh, these guys make such horrible noises. And I'm just paranoid, so I'm gonna reapply it. Oh god, what are you shooting at? Okay, shooting at the thralls. Okay, good. Ignore me. What? How the heck? Okay, I normally survive that fall, but I got hit by the angel. Ah, damn it. I don't know what happened to the angel there. He was noticing me right at the end there, which is kind of strange. Hidden body shouldn't be able to see me, but apparently he was. So yeah, let's pop the ember. And this time, instead of Chloranthy, we're gonna put on Silver Cat. Because I don't need to die to full damage again. Let's put on Hidden Body again. I need a speedy item. I need a Sentinel's Ring Palm, a Shiv, or something. Let's try this again. So let's try and stay away from him as much as possible and hope that he attacks the thralls and leaves us alone. Oh, he's shooting. Not shooting at me though. Let's grab this item. Demon Breath, that was a new spell. Okay, good. We didn't die this time! Thank God. Yeah, hello there, Mr. Angel. How are we today? Wow, they can actually attack you. I never knew that. I think I'm the first person in the world to be actually hit by one of those things. I'm just a complete failure of a Dark Souls player. I ain't got an Ember back though. Let's put on Cast Light. Now that we're past that, put Cast Light again. We do have the second angel, but yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, we just died, so we need to pop another immortality elixir. That would actually be really useful right now. And then we can head through the swamp and take out the second one. So actually, we'll get up here and we'll pop it right here. Just so they don't see us getting into the swamp. We have an item here though. Ember. Drop down here. Yeah, that one I think. Okay, it sees me. Ah! Why can you see me? I have hidden body on. I don't get a hidden body in this mod. I guess they nerfed it really badly. He shouldn't be able to see me, but he can. Well, I'm immune to curse, so I don't care about your strange golden light. Ah, these guys are annoying. Let's, stuff you thrall. Get out of my way. I'm here for the angel, I don't care about you. Yeah. Bastard. That's what you get. Hey, got some twinkling. But that's the angels taken down. Now we can actually do some item looting in this area. And oh boy. There's not that many enemies, so Titanite chunk. Right. Well, I'd like to lock onto the other enemies, thank you. And yeah, center over FP, because FP is always an issue. Like the Zen's approach to it, making it more like stamina. Bit more freeform to actually cast it in. You don't have to feel quite so bad about casting it. I think I need to head over this way because I think there's one here. Let's see if I can actually get this plunge on this guy. I tend to fail it. Oh, you son of a! Yeah, I don't like that plunge. It just tends to not put you far enough and you should just fall off and look like an idiot. And the thing, they put these enemies in place they meant to be plunged, but you can't plunge some of them for whatever reason. So, maybe we can get him as he's coming back? Maybe. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Hey! Got the plunge. Yeah, I don't like the Herald Knights, because they're not meant to be fought like normal enemies, and Ebony Titanite Shard. Or, no, not a shard, a slab. Bloody hell, brain. Wake up. I need more of the galvanic though. I'm out of them. I might want to do another miracle build, I'm not too sure. Are you kidding me? 1 HP thrall. Homeward bone, okay. Can I can see him. Yeah, there we go. Oh, son of a. We're doing good damage to this one, actually. Okay, we took him down. Failed to plunge, but we took him down. Nice. Take out these things. And actually, we can put back on the Chloranthy. Chloranthy, where are you? There we go, Chloranthy. Right. Essence Gem, Loincloth. I have some plans for the Loincloth actually for one of my classes I'm doing for Cinders. I think that'll be the Dorman class, which will be, I think, Lucky, Giant Door Shields, the Loincloth there. Or actually no, I think Gale's Diaper actually. The Slave Knight Leggings, I think. Yeah, and a bucket. It's going to be a very interesting class when that comes together. Okay. No poison. Oh, actually, I don't care about poison. I can stand here all I want. Can't do anything to me. Oh. Immortality elixirs. Get you the Master Alchemy thing. It is worth it. Oh, and I also forgot to mention it, so I can mention it now. I did head back to the archives, and I picked up the Elementalist Flame. So, yeah. This casts every single spell, but it has really bad spell buff. So it's good for body buffs. I was thinking I might go with a melee build with the Blades of Tyrant, as I mentioned before, but yeah. That is not to be, unfortunately. So, yeah. As it is a pyromancer set, still scattered around the swamp, like it's just There's some naked desert pirates or desert pyromancer somewhere. That's the real goal of this area, is to find them. I don't get why it's scattered all over the place. It would make more sense on one single corpse, but oh well. Okay, a lot of those things. And a pale tongue. Hey, nice. I need more of them. Hey, even more pale tongues on this corpse. Well, that's ironic. Cool. Yeah, I haven't picked up Desert Pyromancer set yet, so I assume it's all on one singular corpse somewhere. Or it drops from actual Zoe herself, which, that sounds interesting. Get the entire set off the still living corpse of one. Still living corpse, that makes a lot of sense. Is Zoe undead? Is she a hollow? I don't know. Wonder. Oh, son of a! That was a perfect plunge too. These guys have really bad plunge hitboxes to actually hit them. I'm more worried about the thrall, if I'm being honest. Actually, I should buff my weapon, shouldn't I? Yeah, that's the damage. Yeah, just keep walking towards me. Yep, they're just gonna keep backing up. Cool. That should be him dead. You didn't drop an item, did you? No, good. And let's get this item here. And I hope my recent episodes actually been good for people, because I've been really positive lately, and it's been really good. Getting to the schedule and all that, it's been really good. I think I'm sleeping better at night too, because I'm actually doing stuff during the day. So, yeah. This recording stuff's been really good for my actual well-being at the moment, so thank you to everyone watching, because you're all what keeps me going at the moment, so hey, I'm happy. Oh, that is so satisfying. All of them did. All of them go bye-bye. Let me pick up some essence gems, which I don't need. There's one thing I haven't really been doing. I've been using covenant weapons, because this is the only lightning and scaling weapon I could actually find. But I could have lightning infused a particular weapon and use that, or light infused actually. But I chose not to, so we need final flash for this guy. That was 6,000 damage, and he's still walking towards me. Boy, you're a scary man. Scary man? Well, you were a man. Now you're an abyssal creature. That was just straight up 2,000 damage. Oh. What do we get for Ballast Timber though? What is the great and mighty treasure? Is it still a slab? It's a chunk. Okay, look, we picked up an Ebony Titanite slab over there, and we pick up regular chunks here. Why is it not a slab? Oh, the loot in this area makes no sense. It seems like it's scaled for earlier, but it's a late area, like I wouldn't want to come here early. I think you can come here early, because Ariandel and the kiln are the only ways to here, so kind of strange. Right, let's go take on Zoe and end up a singed corpse at the end of it. I was having fun with the Desert Pyromancers in DS2 yesterday. I had a great club. I was just outdoing them, just dead instantly. It's great fun. I think I've already got a +10 great club, and I'm still quite early in the game, so it's really good. Yeah, these guys are tanky thralls. Let's actually buff our weapon before we take on the next ones. Posey, the Earthen Servant. Well, you're not, Zoe. You're nearly dead, whoever you are. I haven't even got a good look at you yet. Well, you're dead now. It didn't look like he's wearing Zoe's set, unfortunately. Didn't even drop any items. Ah. Buff up our weapon again. Make sure we have that going. Wait for FP. FP. FP, please. There we go. I could just use an Ashen Estus, but no, I don't want to waste my Ashen Estus. Even though I've just nearly got a bonfire near me. Can't waste the Ashen Estus. Prism Stones. I think that's the big problem with Ashen Estus, is you don't want to waste it, so you don't end up using it. It's problem with a lot of mods that still have it in passive regen, like Convergence. I think Convergence is the only one with really good passive regen. And Ashen Estus, is it just better to wait? We got a very good carving. I think it's what that guy dropped. And no Desert Pyro set. Please be Desert Pyro, please be. Divine Relics. Where's Desert Pyro set? I'm actually kind of mad. Where's my Desert Pyro set? Have I already picked up an early area? I don't know. Twinkling. I already picked it up somewhere. Or is it used for another set? Might be used for another set actually, I'm not too sure. I want my Booba set though. Where's my Booba set? I could actually make that, make a Dominatrix class for Cinders, but might be a little bit too strong early game. Maybe. But yeah, let's head down to this bonfire, I guess. Yeah, we have summon signs, but we're not going to use them. Because, yeah. I'm using these summon signs in Secret of Fire, because there's some new ones, and they're pretty interesting. Like, Zuli. Zuli was pretty darn strong. Particularly against the Twin Dragon Riders. Really good. And how long have I been going for, actually? Got a second monitor, you can turn on. Let's talk to Lap. I got the treasure.
Oh, dashing now.
I've been going for 36 minutes. Cool. And let's go pick up all the items that we haven't got yet, and then go take on Demon Prince. And then I think maybe head slightly into the Ring City, at least to the second bonfire, maybe. Ring City's quite large, unfortunately, so I might split it up again, like I did with my Cinders walkthrough. Unfortunately, but that means more builds for you guys to check out, so... Twinkling... yeah, I haven't really been using all that much, just all that special. I've just been sticking with the pretty standard spellcaster builds, but... hopefully you found all the builds interesting. I've found them interesting. Cast Light... I'm not going to pop another Immortality Elixir. I don't need to for this bit, so yeah, we'll save the last two of them for Demon Prince. Well, only one of them Demon Prince, hopefully we get it first try. Hey! Booba set! Hey, we won the game. Nice. It better be something related to pyromancies. Decreases cost concentrations, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would have liked fire damage like in Cinders, and I might have actually used that. Because we do get a pyromancy from Demon Prince, that is pretty cool. So, might want to do some pyromancies. Maybe. I've done pyromancies just the episode before this, so maybe not. I kind of want to finish with Cryomancer. Go back to my original build. That I actually started the series with, but not too sure about that. Ashen Flame. Physical pyromancies, if I had to guess. Earth and Alignment, yep. Physical and magic. So, good for druidism and good for geomancies. And this should be the door shields. Yeah, giant door shield. Yeah, so there'll be a starting class for us in this with that. That was suggested by Angus as just an absolutely silly thing. I was like, okay, yeah. That's happening, because Luck Infusion will split the strength that's 50 down to 25 strength and 25 dex, which is a bit more reasonable for starting class, so yeah. That'll be a very fun, very, very, very fun class when that comes out. I'm not a shield user myself, but I'm sure other people will have fun with it. Kind of my point with the classes is to just add some better ways to play. Some unique ways to play. Pale Tongue. And that's everything. 160,000 souls. Let's head back to last bonfire. Doesn't really matter actually, because we're going to a shrine. I don't care. Because now all we have is the princes. I kind of see the irony in this, that Prince Lothric, or Lorien, I think the Lorien is the one crawling around the ground. Yeah, Prince Lorien came here and he took out the Demon Prince, but now it's split in two. So there's two like him, how he's split in two between him and Lothric. So, a little bit of irony there. I quite like it. Good Miyazaki writing. And yeah, travel to within the Earth Peak ruins. And let's go die. Let's gonna die 1,000 times. Right. We have quite a few buffs to get through, but should be good. So, first of all, let's take an Immortality Elixir, and I'm actually going to take them off the bar now. We have Immortality Elixir, we have Cast Light, and yeah, I'll put the Golden Bright Bugs on the bar because they are ones that will actually run out. And we'll run over to the edge, take a Golden Bright Bug, and then drop down there, and... oh boy, let's get into this. Well, right away is an item, so... hey, Lorian set! I just did 2,000 damage to him. I'm out of FP though, so let's be careful. I am aware of the other one on my ass at the moment, so let's actually... oh yes, I know. Ow. Okay, thank God for... ow, dodged too soon there. Well, I'm gonna keep focusing Demon Pain. I was going much better than I would have thought. Ow. Okay, regular Estus please. That's first one taken down. Works on second one. Well, yeah, I want to save Ashen Estus for second phase, so I'm actually just going to wait for my FP. Well, I say that and I'm going to just immediately drink one because I'm scared. There she get Ritual Spears up. Oh! Back swing on that! Oh! Let's be careful, we almost died there. Okay, good. Let's back off, because we're about to get the big one. Pop another Golden Bright Bug. Actually, Light Storm it up. Oh, yeah, I dodged way badly there. Just actually taking Estus. Let's be careful. Yeah, you're about to do laser. Right, back up, take an Ashen. Oh, yeah, that's really difficult to dodge. Yeah, get back here. This is going much better than I thought. Oh. And then I mess up that dodge. Get hit by that. Yeah, let's not die right at the end. But he is punishing me really badly. Holy shit. Ah. So there we go. Demon Prince taken down first try. Yeah, his attacks are really hard to dodge, gotta admit. I'm not sure if that's the mod or if that's just vanilla Demon Prince, because, yeah. The Empress is an okay fight. It's not one of my favourites. I think it's just a bit too hectic. Second phase is just, yeah, incredibly punishing, a lot of it. Because I was just getting chain hit there. Like, I'd get hit, and then I'd dodge the next, I'd mess up one dodge because it's bad timings on it, and then the second one would hit me, and the third one, the fourth one. Unending combos. But hey, it's a cool boss. Yeah. His attacks just aren't telegraphed very well. Like, you think, oh, he's doing an attack and he dodged, but it's just delayed ever so slightly so it hits you. Which I think is a little bit unfair, but hey, it's fine. The Empress is fun, in his own way, just not for me. So. And yeah, let's get that. And hey, we're in the actual proper ring city now. Red blossoms. Cool. Yeah, I should have used some blossoms to get some FP regen back. Oh well. And we've only been going for 45 minutes, so yeah, we're gonna actually continue. Oh, I'm just pretending, mate.
I have. Why give? If it that there has a lit. What if the? If the.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're actually gonna continue forward a bit more. I want to go for about an hour. I want to try and get as much in this episode as possible. And can we target him from here? You know, that might actually hit him. Maybe? I doubt it though. Let's take off the right bugs and let's run. He's about to wake up. He's very angry. Oh, he's furious at me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Target you from here? I can't. I've already got the gravestones up there actually, so let's actually get up there. Right, head over to these gravestones here. And we're gonna have the skeleton join us. That's fine. And ha! He gave me too much range, game. Nice. Makes my job a bit easier. And he gave us a slab. Cool. Cool. That means we can actually pick up the items here. So we've got platinum chunks, which... okay. An ember. Which I need embers, because stuff keeps killing me. Hey. Did pretty good steam Empress though. Almost died a couple times, but yeah, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Budding Green Blossom. And back here should be, I think it used to be the Ruin set, I think. Been ages since I played vanilla, so I don't know what the item placements are like in Convergence. They do feel pretty vanilla. So yep, Ruin set. What is Ruin set in this mod? It's probably pretty heavy. Boost dex and whoops down to consumption. Okay. Interesting. Pretty nice, gotta admit. And yeah, got 10 more minutes, so I think we'll make our way actually all the way down to... Yeah, we'll make our way down to the bonfire here and we might end things off. Because, yeah. First part of the ring city though, let's get this out of the way. Hey, that killed him. Nice. Hey, a crystal titanite slab. Nice, need another one of them. And right here is a good place to put a ring knight actually. Drop down here, get a ring knight up your ass. That'd be pretty funny. Watch Champions Ashes do that just to annoy the player. Yeah, I haven't really talked much about Champions Ashes and why I don't like it. A lot of the difficulty changes I feel are just superficial and are more there to frustrate the player. Like a lot of the speedy enemies, like the speedy crabs, speedy poison oil bugs, the speedy slugs, all that stuff. The enemies that should not be threatening to the player. Like, there's... Having enemies there just for ambiance is fine. Like, it's fine, they don't need to be threatening. So having enemies that are just annoying more than they are threatening is just bad. Because don't get me wrong, the crabs and the poison bugs and stuff like that, they're not threats, they're just annoying. So their attempt to actually make them threats completely failed, and they just made it more tedious to go through areas. So, yeah. There was a lot of NPCs that are also very strong and very annoying because they are a PvP mod, so they're expecting all their players to be good at fighting other players and NPCs, which I'm not good at fighting stuff like that, so it's going to be an absolute joy to get through some of those areas. I've heard that enemy stuff like cannons and stuff like that from Bloodborne that are just absolute cancer, so
Many of the ideals and
that'd be interesting when we get to that.
men ideals and let the
Okay, let's keep moving forward. And I see you. I hate that. I hate that they can just push you and it's just instant stagger. Ah, these guys are annoying, honestly. I guess it is the Ring City. It is meant to be the end of Dark Souls, so let's put the most annoying enemies in this area. Ring Knights are cool, but they're also annoying. Turtle Knights are cool, but they're also annoying. Well, Turtle Knights? No, Turtle Clerics. Okay. And they drop Sacred Idols, which is somewhat useful, I guess. Get pretty much infinite Sacred Idols at this point though, so yeah. Let's head in here and get the bonfire before we deal with that item. Wait, there should be a bonfire in there? Yeah, there is a bonfire in here, good. Nice. Oh. Okay, there's a quite a few. Yeah, how do you like lightning? I love lightning. Right. Ring Knight Greatsword, just the singular, not the paired? Okay. I guess we can take a look at that. We haven't really taken a look at weapons, honestly. We sort of pick one and go, oh, that's a new weapon, and then don't look at it. Is it just a singular Ring Knight Greatsword? It is just singular Ring Knight Greatsword. Oh, that's just a really standard normal spinat with no flames on it. No flames that need to charge stuff. It's kind of disappointing, honestly. Should have a nice big flamey stop that sets off a stream of fire across the floor. But oh well. And this door here is still locked from the side. Okay, it doesn't open from the side. So, you'll go here 52 minutes, so we'll be slightly shorter than an hour, this one, unfortunately, but I can't get down to the next bonfire in 8 minutes. I can't. So, alchemy reagent and lap. Who, once again, looking directly at the Pershing monument.
and to the joy that lies
I mean,
before
can't
us.
skip this dialogue. It's kind of weird.
Right then. Bottoms up.
DS2, I think Lucatiel does unique animation, but if you just skip through a dialogue, it doesn't do it. Whereas this, it forces you to skip through a dialogue because there's a unique animation.
Now,
So,
I don't know.
once again, DS2 is a superior game.
Now.
I was looking at some stuff Modder was doing. He's been fixing up a lot of hitboxes. Not gonna say who he is, not gonna say what he's doing, but he's fixing up a lot of hitboxes DS3, and oh boy. If you thought DS2 hitboxes are bad, you have not seen some of the DS3 hitboxes. Holy crap. Just looking at them, it's like, looks like the most lazy attempt at hitboxes I've ever seen. Like a sword with a hitbox about 3 times as big as the sword, like, on the basic hollows and high wall. So, good stuff. Right, we are back in here, and we have, well, I guess nothing so far. Yeah, still haven't found the next Divine Fragment, which I think is Ring City somewhere. I'd imagine it's in Gale's Arena. Like, you want to get the final one, it's got to be right at the very end of the game. So I'd imagine Gale's Arena. Yeah. We do have a soul, though. So let's go take a look what we get from Demon Prince Soul. I think it is just Forbidden Sun, which is a pretty cool pyromancy, so I'm not complaining. And no Ludleth. Yeah, Forbidden Sun. Cast an enormous fireball with long range and massive destructive power. So that's sort of an upgrade to Chaos Spear Vestiges. So it takes 600 FP, this takes 500. So I kind of want to do pyromancies again just for this, because Forbidden Sun is really cool. But yeah, I think that's it for the imprints. I don't think there's any souls. We still only have one soul greater foe left. Only one left. Forbidden Sun though, Forbidden Sun. Unfortunately I think Medea is strong against fire because he's Medea. Medea will be lightning. So, I'm not sure what we're going to do for when we go take on the Ring City bosses. Because that might be its own thing. Like, next episode we get through most of the Ring City, unlock all the areas, and then get the Divine Blade, I guess. And then the episode after that would be taking on Gale, Medea, and Solar Cinder. All in one episode. So that might be Lightning, maybe. Lightning Miracles to finish it off. Maybe. We'll see. It might be Pyromancies before then, just getting through the Ring City, because Pyromancies have just been my favourite. I love Pyromancies, they're so cool. So, gonna get Forbidden Sun, might be Pyromancies again. If it is, well, oh well. And yeah, I think we can level up, and I think then we can head back to that bonfire, and we can end things off. We're going for 55 minutes. Well, 56 minutes now, actually, so level doesn't actually matter because we're going to respec. So, yeah, back to the ringed inner wall. I like to put down my controller and take a break. And hopefully this all uploads on time. Because it is currently 2:30. Hour long videos take about an hour to upload. Which, yeah, slightly longer actually, I think, but yeah. So, get a nice good look at my character's face here, so we're nearly done with the Convergence mod. So only 2 episodes left, hopefully. Might be 3, probably only just 2. We do have the rekindled Abyss Watchers as well, but I kind of want to do something different for them. I want to use Summon Cheese to distract them, and yeah, then to throw bombs at them. So yeah, I do want to take on rekindled Abyss Watchers, and I do want to beat them. Just to say that I have beaten the rekindled Abyss Watchers, I've beaten the bullshit boss. But they'll be after Soul Cinder, they'll be like the final part of this, so yeah. So yeah, nearly done! Hey! So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been an absolute blast for me. So, it's been an absolute blast for you as well. Because I enjoy making this content for you guys, because I know a lot of you enjoy it. And I've had a couple of people show up on the streams to say how much you like the content. It's been really nice. Gives me happy feelings, and I quite like it. It's good as a positivity in my life, so thank you very much all you. You have definitely made my life a lot better than what it was before I started doing this, so I love all you guys. You're definitely just, yeah. Can't forget what's going with that. Yeah, love you guys. You're definitely making life a lot better for me, so thank you very much. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.